There's a certain someone you want to cook for, isn't there? Yep. Yep. What? No. Who said anything about Jack? You said something about Jack. You did. Uh-huh. So it's him. Dude, even a little skeleton's got more game than us. Yeah, please. So, hello and welcome back to Twisted Wonderland. We are once again back with the Halloween event, the Nightmare Before Christmas, Twisted Thrills vs Classic Chills, part 3 this time around. It is a lovely event, as always, a very big fan of it. We are still in Halloween Town, trying to figure out how to combine our Halloween with the Halloween Town people. There were some hilarious scenes, some quirky team-ups, some scenes where you're like laughing your ass off. It was glorious, but also Skully in the background, still trying to figure himself out. He has gained a bit more confidence after a conversation with Sebek, so we'll see where we're gonna head from there. But yeah, we still need to finish the Halloween preparations, and we're gonna see what will happen in Book 3. Also, in addition to that, there's also a new showcase, so I'm going to go over there.
この街は怖そうに見えて面白い人ばっかりだな。特にジャックさん、話すとすごく楽しい。
That's right, Apple. I also have Apple on the home screen because, well, I needed him on the home screen for a stat mission, but I'm also going to use him to lure out a certain other character. Because we have a new showcase. We have Jamil and Jade, and I'm not gonna lie, I need that Jade card. I sincerely need that Jade card. Very much so. He has been so amusing in this event, he is making me laugh so much, and I really like how he looks in this event. His hairstyle is cool, the groovy is nice. I see no reason why I wouldn't pull for him. And you know, if Jamil, if you want to join us on the way of me getting Jade, I wouldn't mind that at all. And with that, let's try a 10 pull. Let's see if we can get our hands on SR Jade. Okay. One feather. So, Mira, what do you do today? On this... What? 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 Excuse me? Mira! I was joking! Oh my god. Jade is the first card we drew. Okay. Okay, what is this pull? What is this pull? Okay, we have Ace. We have Raggy. Okay. Excuse me? Okay, we have Azul. What? I did not expect that. I'm here for Jade, but... Okay, we have Jack. Okay, is this Jade? Hi, Jade. Hi, Jade. I can't concentrate right now because there's an SSR calling, but I'm very happy that you're here. Love you in this event. You look very stylish in this suit. Gorgeous, you might say.
これぞハロウィン。恐ろしい夜になるでしょうね。ああ、震えが止まりません。
Me too, because I need to continue this pull. Wish me luck, Jade. Wish me luck. There is a possibility. There's a possibility. There is a distinct possibility. Hey, Floyd. This is a drawn-out pull. Then Jade, Floyd, Jade. What is this pull? Who's that?
みんなが恐怖を大歓迎。こんな場所だ。心臓が止まらないように気をつけろよ。
Oh my god! Oh my god! Jamil actually came back! I'm so surprised! Excuse me? I was joking! And he actually came back? Okay, this is fantastic for so many reasons. Okay, first of all, that means this is the first Jamil SSR I ever got in a game. This is also the first Scarabia SSR I ever got in a game. I had never gotten a single Scarabia card before this. And now I got Jamil. Damn, that's cool. What the hell? Excuse me. Okay, well. Damn. Damn. This is fantastic. I will not complain. I will not complain. We are not going to complain. Welcome home, Jamil. I'm very glad that you decided to join us. I got Halloween, Jamil. Wow.
これぞハロウィン。どんな世界でもハロウィンを楽しみたいという一点においては同じらしい。
Okay. I did not expect you to come here. Boy. The mirror just screaming into my face. Look at his paw. I feel like Jade was like, oh, you want Jamil? Let me get it out for you. I'm gonna give you my school uniform, my sport uniform. I'm gonna drag Floyd into this. I'm also gonna give you Halloween, and at the end, we're going to give you Jamil. And Azul's in his pull too. I feel like this was some Octagonal trolling, and they pulled Jamil into this. You know, I won't complain. I won't complain. I won't complain. This is a fantastic pull. I won't complain. I won't complain. Okay. Well, we got Jade and Jamil. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. That is fantastic. Okay. I don't even know what to say at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the home screen real quick. You know, be right back. I sincerely can't believe what just happened. The Jade, thank you very much.
何が起きるかゾクゾクします。
Because of you, I got Jamil. I am very grateful. I'm very grateful for that.
悲鳴を上げるかぼちゃ。モストロラウンジに飾りたいですね。お客様に驚きを提供できるでしょうから。
Thank you, Chaos Gremlin. I'm very grateful for what you did. Thank you for your service.
あそこに一体何が。いえ、階段の下を覗き込んだリドルさんがびっくりと肩を跳ねさせていたので。
Of course you did. Look at this Chaos Gremlin. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I have him. I'm so happy that I have him and Jamil. Boy.
あそこに一体何が。あそこにハロウィンタウンの皆さんは一年中ハロウィンのことを考えているとか。僕にはとても真似できません。
Yeah, that would bore you. But you probably enjoy it right now a lot.
あそこに一体何。ハロウィンタウンの皆さん、ハロウィンタウン、虫のイボやカエルの息、魔法薬のいい材料になりそうですね。エペル君がメモしていましたよ。
I'm sure he did.
虫のイボや蝶々さんをはじめ、この町は一癖も二癖もある方ばかり。皆さんとお茶をしながらじっくり話したいものです。
You know, when you say that with a smile like that, I cannot trust it, Jade. I cannot trust it. Okay, we got our Chaos Gremlin, and also going to go take out Jamil, because my god, Jamil. Surprise guest, finally a Scarabia SSR. I'm so amused.
ゼロ、あまりはしゃぐなよ。
You.
紳士らしくいこう。
Yeah, let's go with that. Why not?
紳士らしくいこう。
Jamil, I am surprised. Hello.
猫の鳴き声が聞こえると思ったら非常警報の音だとは。なんだか威嚇されている気分になるな。
Okay.
住人だけじゃなく食文化も奇抜。個性的なんだな。サリーさんと料理の話をするのは面白かった。
Aw, that's cute. There you go.
ジャックさんは手先が器用らしい。見ただろ、見事なトランプタワー。エースとどっちが器用かな。
If Ace was here, we could have a face-off, you know.
ホールの食台はヘビがモチーフのデザインだったな。あれはなかなか趣味がいい。今度似たものを探してみるか。
He really likes snakes. That's nice.
ジャックさんは手先が器用らしい。住人だけじゃなく食文化も奇抜。お菓子を作っていたら トレイ先輩が切ろうとしたカボチャが動き出して、あの人があんな風に驚くとは。
Okay, so Jamil's also a bit of a chaos gremlin in this event. Interesting.
住人だけじゃなく、ジャックさんは手先マレウス先輩がハロウィンタウンを散策しているらしい。ガーゴイルを探しているという噂だが、まさかな。
You don't think you'll find any? Who knows? I mean, it's Halloween Town. There might be gargoyles somewhere. Okay, well, that was a successful gacha pull. I'm not gonna lie. I love that. Fantastic. Okay, with that being said, let's just go to the story. Ah, god, this is so cool. I really got Jade and Jamil. I'm still amazed by that. I'm still amazed. Okay, we are here with book 3. We need to continue on with the Halloween preparations. So, let's continue on to book 3, Halloween Construction. We're back in the plaza with Skully, it seems. Chapter 1, My Hench Human Scared. Am I? Am I really? I'm kind of amused at the moment. I'm very amused, overwhelmed, and happy. After that gacha pull. Look at all those cards that I already have, and I'm still going to get. Ah, fantastic. That means I have 2 out of 3 SSRs from this event. That's fun. Thanks for all the work you boys are putting in. You must be tired. How about a little break? Grim. Lick, lick, lick.
Man, I am bone tired.
I doubt that. You've spent this whole time frolicking about with that white dog.
That wasn't frolicking. He was chasing me, so I had to run away.
I'm gonna call it cute. It's very cute. I love Zero's cute. My. You seem to have grown accustomed to it, you know. Isn't it, darling?
It's even been chasing you now around. It's a huge pain trying to shoo it off.
Zero's adorable.
See that? My hand human's scared. Go on, shoo!
I'm not scared. I'm happy. Given the choice, I take a faithful dog who follows you around or a furball who disregards all warnings and opens books willy-nilly. You still haven't forgiven him for that.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, Zero's my partner, so he's not up for grabs. Isn't that right, Zero? Cute. He is following the SSRs around apparently though. It's nice to see you making friends though. I hope they play with you a bunch. I've brought everyone some tea for their break. Oh, Sally, thanks. That's very considerate. Oh, not at all. Anyone would do the same. Aw.
If you only put in that much effort when it was actually needed.
Thank you, Sally. This looks delightful. What? Whoa!
A bone just flew by.
A bone! What? What? Why are bones flying around? Whoa. Now there's other stuff flying around. Where's it coming from? Oh, it's you boys. What are you doing here? Oh, is it the little ones?
Jack sent for us. Specifically. By name.
Oh, it's them.
Luck. Shuck. Barrel.
What's with the children? Skully, do you know who they are? A trio of children? I feel my knowledge of them is rather lacking as well. They're troublemakers. Yeah, as long as Oogie Boogie's not around, they're okay, but if Oogie Boogie's around, then I don't trust them. Ah, Halloween's finest trick-or-treaters.
Who are the kids? Ain't remotely scary compared to all the other weirdos in Halloween Town.
Well, there's just children.
What's the fuzzball? Don't know. It's too big to be a cat. Whatever it is, you don't see it every day. Let's make it up, Pet. Yo, Pet! Your pet's got some nerve.
I have a job for you. We need help setting up Halloween, and we're very short-handed. Why, the mayor is having kittens over how far behind we are kittens.
Is that why the cat's here? And that's why you turned to us? It's gotta be. We're way better than some mangy old cat.
Oh boy, those three.
Yeah! Great grabbing my tail!
No! Ah! Ah! They're spinning Groom's tail around! Don't do that! No cat abuse. We have quite the uncouth little monsters here. Goodness me. Halloween Town certainly has some individuals prone to cacophony. Camaraderie. Yeah, sure. Camaraderie, I don't know about that. To be fair, those three have a fun song in the movie. I just hope Oogie Boogie's not around. That would be bad. Chapter 2. My Heart Goes Out. I'm sorry about us three. They normally live outside town near the hills. I can hardly handle their mischief. You brought them in to help? Are those kids really gonna be useful? Sometimes you have to pick the lesser of two evils. I've asked him to set up some place for you folk to sleep tonight. Oh god. You mean just the kids for that? Skully seems awfully sleep deprived. You guys need proper rest, don't you? Yeah, Skully, you need to sleep. Why, Mr. Skellington, a caring soul you are. This is why you're the master of Halloween. We could seriously use some extra bedding. That's right. You better be great for short stuff. Yeah, I think you're shorter than him. Oh god. Face off. Wait, was that directed at me? Did you all call me short stuff? I don't gotta take no guff from you! I'm sorry. What was that? Did I mishear? That's his accent. Apple, it would do you no good to lower yourself to their level. Rein in your temper and be broad-minded in how you treat them. They're children. Yeah, what he said, right? Oh god, what is he doing? Young man, could you please not touch my attire with your unwashed hands? Ah! What?
You, that scared me. Your eyelashes are so bristly, they look like centipede's legs. Talk about creepy.
Excuse me? Oh god. Oh, those three are gonna make trouble. Will, you just went over this with Apple 3 seconds ago. Ah, so I did. I've never encountered such a rude child before. I was so stunned I nearly forgot myself.
I'm really sorry. Let me give you something to make up for it.
There, see? He's not so bad. Oh, they're very bad. What's that you got for us, young man?
It's a rare find. A green bug people use in special medicines.
A bug? A bug? Oh no! That's the wrong person to give a bug to. Oh no! Oh, it's okay, Jamil. It's okay. It's okay. Hide behind me. I got your card, safe and sound. Did he pass out? Whoa, Jamil just collapsed. Jamil has a major phobia of bugs, and that child plopped one right in his hand. Oh no! My heart goes out to him.
What's wrong? You guys want a rare bug too?
The two of us will be fine without one. Thank you. If you give your gifts to someone, let it be Will or Apple. Gee! I swear, he never stops.
Man, you're boring.
Did you just call it boring? Boring? Me? How dare you? Oh my, imagine Floyd was here. Him and Jade could face off against those children. It would be fitting. Did you just call me boring? Uh-oh! Jade does not take kindly to that. That I cannot abide. I shall happily accept such a fine present. And I'll arrange a surprise for you, like nothing you can imagine. Go on now, give it to me. Damn, Jade! Suddenly so serious. Did you just call me boring? You don't have to get competitive with them. This is quite a commotion. The mayor wasn't kidding when he said they were mischief makers. Oh boy. What's that sticky noise? Ugh. Riddle, you've got candy stuck on your bag. What? I do? How? Well, I know how.
Ah, sorry, I ran into you.
Oh god. Why are you licking? He peeled the candy off and put it right back in his mouth. Ugh. Children are crazy people. That's filthy.
Wow, you look so jealous. Do you want my candy?
No, keep it away.
Ah, it's okay. You can have it, since we're friends and all. Here.
You keep that half-eaten candy away from me. This is why I can't stand kids. But hey, you know who likes sweets? These two. Leona, please. They're always snacking on sweets at their little tea parties. Mind giving them a gift instead?
Okay.
God. Oh no! Leona, could you please not redirect unruly children at us? Tea parties are strict hearts of your tradition. Are you mocking them? Ah, we encountered the troublemakers. Ay, ay, ay. Chapter 3, actually cathartic. Are they all being troubled? Why is Leona smiling? Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. Such unseemly roughhousing. They should learn from your elegance, my liege. Idiot, where are you? Idiot, what in the world are you doing huddling in the corner? Nothing. Don't mind me. Seriously. Big crowds getting all loud and animated is basically the thing I'm the most allergic to. An introvert like me's got no recourse but to minimize my presence and just to wait out with bated breath. Damn, India, that's some social anxiety. Barbecues and house parties are the most unbearable experience possible. Not that I've been to either. You never been? Oh my god, but they're nice. Even introverts can enjoy those. Just need to find a calm place. I heard someone mention parties. Melius. Do you wish to attend a party, Shroud? Yes, of course. I can greatly sympathize. I don't think that's the case. What? I said nothing of the sort. Oh, hey, Shock. Why is that monster staring at us? You won't fight Melius and I as clamorous as the humans over there. If you're looking for someone to trick, I suggest you look elsewhere. You know, it would be funny if she had a crush on Melius. That would be hilarious. Hey, monster, where do you think you're looking? Is there something on my face? I feel like that's the case.
What's with the hearts? Those are rad.
Nope, but never mind, not a crush. How dare you! You dare to climb upon a great Melius' noble hair, and you even touched his horns?
Oh man, they're real. Cool, I want some. Can you pull enough? Give me one.
This is so mind-blowingly rude towards Malleus. It's actually cathartic. That's cathartic to you? This will not stand! You shall pay for your insolence, curse!
Stay your hand, Sebek.
But my liege!
I said leave it. For I shall reward this one's rudeness myself.
Malleus, it's a kid! It's a kid! Calm down! That thunder. I knew it. Malleus is angry. Uh-oh. We better stop him fast. What a mess. Please do something about this. I'm not gonna ask anyone if I can't do it myself.
Yep. That's beyond salvaging now. When things get this bad, best thing to do is stay out of it.
Okay. Alright. Are you sure about that?
What's with that look? You don't actually expect me to do something about it, do you?
I mean, you're the most mature person here. That isn't Malleus. Who's right now very angry. You know?
Forget that. You should follow my example and stay unobtrusive until they tire themselves out. That said, I'm not sure this badger over here can actually endure all this commotion.
What a horrible uproar! This poor Skully. Such unruly, uncouth conduct is remotely befitting of Halloween Town. I was expecting that inviting the Trickster trio would cause such a fuss. This is a head-scratcher. Oh no. Even Mr. Skellington is distressed about this. I can't stand idly by. Everyone, if we could all be silent.
Huh? Why should we listen to you? Yeah, we got no reason to be silent. Neener, neener, ehehe.
What does that even mean? Yeah, inviting children to a party is probably, you know, bad idea. Chapter 4, Promise to be quiet. Oh god, still chaos and Malleus' thunder in the background. Jade being pissed because he was called boring. And Leona's not helping. Oh no.
I had no desire to behave rudely towards Halloween Town residents. But I cannot abide anyone making life more difficult for Mr. Skellington.
Oh? Oh!
ランタンに火を灯せ。スケアリーナイト。
Scary night. Ooh. Your unique magic? What does that do? Whoa! Whoa! Did you turn them into pumpkins? Huh? What is that? They just turned into jack-o'-lanterns?
Is that your signature spell, Skully?
What's going on? What happened to us? You took time turned into pumpkins. Well, so did you. The pumpkins are talking.
Pumpkins.
I don't want to stay like this. Me neither. Tito. Dano's bag.
Will you promise to be quiet?
We promise. We'll be quiet.
Okay. Interesting, unique spell. Very, very unique. They look so shocked.
What?
Oh, they changed back.
This is what's called a signature spell in my world. To wit, it is a spell that belongs to me alone. And my particular signature spell transforms people into jack-o'-lanterns.
But why? I mean, interesting spell, but why? I mean, that is pretty scary in certain circumstances. Look, Chuck and Beryl are all speechlessly gapping. You actually managed to intimidate them. That's incredible. Clap, clap.
Talk about a trick. It was hilarious how goofy you two looked. I never imagined I could turn into a pumpkin. That was cool. Do it again.
They're happy about it.
Looks to me like they're less intimidated and more excited about it. Well, Skully, aren't you going to get onto them to quiet down? Here, I thought you were going to turn them right back into pumpkins again. Actually, my signature spell is something of a work in progress.
A work in progress?
Once I use it, it takes some time before I can use it again. Much to my infinite shame. That's nothing to be ashamed of. This is shape-shifting magic that works on other people, right? It's hard enough shifting yourself with spells or potions. And you have a spell that can forcibly turn a person into an object? That's very impressive, even if you can't use it much. No kidding. Hard to say if it would work on someone with strong magic, but it's a nice trick for catching someone by surprise. Not to mention you're still a freshman, Skully. Put in enough practice, and you're all but certain to improve your usage capacity. I didn't take you for much more than a Halloween nerd, but maybe you're an herbivore with some potential after all.
Damn. That's some high praise. My spell is far superior to that yours. Why are you competitive, Sebek?
Jeez, watch it with the yelling. You're making my ears hurt.
Come on, signature spells aren't something to compete over. Who's competing? I'm merely informing you all that my spell is superior to his. I don't know about that, it's still a work in progress for you too.
How is that not competing? Oh, it's a bit unrefined, but that's a rather curious spell.
Not you too, my liege. You is competitive now. I have to say, Skully, I'm impressed.
Oh goodness, was that Twisted Wonderland magic? I'm amazed.
What was that charlatanry? Disgusting.
Finkelstein is a man of science.
Considering it would also serve to immobilize someone for a while, this seems like quite a handy signature spell.
That jack-o'-lantern is just a kind of flourish I'd expect from you, Skully. Fascinating.
I am but an ordinary mediocre individual. But hearing compliments from such lovely people is deeply flattering.
Confound that Skully! How dare he put on such airs when he's the same age as I am? This sticks in my craw. Everyone has their time to shine, Sebek. No need to get jealous. I can't let him continue to outshine me. Does he? You there, the three monsters, swear that you will never treat Malleus rudely again. And I want no part of any further clamor. You're to avoid starting any uproars, is that clear?
Sure, whatever you say. You betcha. We promise.
I don't trust that.
They're lying through their teeth.
Not a shred of sincerity, lol.
Well, that's enough of a break. Let's keep up the good work this afternoon.
Alright, time to split off and...
Wait! If I'm not mistaken, we were supposed to rearrange our groupings.
You remember that?
Yeah, he's not satisfied until he gets Malleus in his team.
Isn't it a hassle to draw lots all over again? We could just stick with the groups we've been in.
We most certainly cannot. Next time I shall get grouped with Malleus for sure. I had a feeling you would ask, so I got the lots all ready to draw. Come and get them. And we have some new furniture to craft. Beautiful. So, I wonder what the new groups will be, and if this Havoc finally gets Malleus in his group. Chapter 5! Yes! Yes? Yes? Does that yes mean he's finally in Malleus' group? That would reward a yes, I suppose. Yeah, okay, I think he's with Malleus. Yes! Finally! This time I'm grouped with my liege!
So it would seem. Your company is welcome.
Thank you, sir. Working alongside you is the greatest of honors. Now I can pass from this world with no regrets. Don't do that. Why are you resting on your laurels before you've even started working? I see. I've got a loud one in this group. My head's pounding already. Not to mention a child with disproportionately large eyeballs. They look like they could pop out at any moment. You talk about Apple.
Could you please not stare at me?
I've been teamed up with Malleus every single time so far. Damn. It's true. I've grown accustomed to his presence, but I just hope the spuddlings in this group won't slow the rest of us down. Huh. Who do you think you're talking to? It goes without saying that I'll devote myself wholly in service to Malleus. Let us work together and create the finest Halloween ever. Okay.
Let's see who's with me for food prep now. Ah, Trey and Riddle.
That's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. That seems like, honestly, the groups are kind of good right now.
And I believe you two are Jamil and Idia?
I look forward to working with you. That's a really good group. We have Jamil and we have Trey in a food group. I approve. I mean, Idia and Riddle, you know, they also need to do things, but it's a pretty decent group. I like it.
It'll be nice having a cook as skilled as you here, Jamil. This should go great. Likewise, I'm glad to be working with an expert confectioner like yourself.
And then leaves us as the useless ones. I guess I'll just chill here. No, you're gonna help. Us? I'd appreciate if you didn't lump me in with yourself if it's all the same.
Don't worry, I'm not expecting anything out of either of you.
Damn.
I know that house wardens don't do much in the way of hands-on work.
Damn.
I'm glad to be working with you, Trey.
Boy, way to put under pressure. Yeah, they're both good cooks though. Ah, we're with the mayor again. Yana and Skully, you're with me again. Oh, and Grim too.
Don't treat me like an afterthought.
And you're Leona, I believe. I'll be counting on you. Oh, we got Leona too.
Guess this group's a step up from my last one at least.
Really? I mean, it was Jade. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
The best part is that nobody from Octavinelle is here. That means so much less hassle.
He really was affected by Jade last time. I mean, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? Yeah, Leona's fine in a group without Octavinelle, without Will, without Malleus. He can finally chill. No need to bemoan our absence, Leona. Believe me, I'm just as disappointed as you. Are you in the Observer group?
It seems Azul and I are with you now, Jack. I look forward to working with you.
Happy to have you. Observers, oh boy.
Alas, I've been separated from Mr. Skellington.
Aww. But at least you're with us, you know?
It's a heart-wrenching shame that we no longer get to share one another's company.
But this is all in service to the greater cause of Halloween. Oh, don't cry. It's okay.
I shall set aside my personal sentiments and devote myself to crafting the finest Halloween possible.
I must. Oh, don't cry.
I'm seeing sparkles behind the sunglasses. Is he crying?
It's okay.
Guy makes a production out of everything.
Yep, that's just his personality. Interesting, okay. Fascinating new groups. Let's see, I mean, they're pretty effective. Ah, okay, we're gonna need some lessons. History lessons, light lessons, and alchemy lessons. I got 10 already from that. Alright, okay. Okay. That means I'm gonna take some lessons and I'll see you once I'm done. So, I am back. I did all the lessons that were needed to continue the story, so let's see here.
we're going to start with Chapter 6, the same sentence. Apparently, Leona, Jade, and Azul. What a wonderful group. I approve. Let's go. I'll go round up. Oh. I think I clicked them away. I'll round up the musicians. You wait here. Okay. Something seems to keep bringing us together, Yana and Grimm. Yep, fate and the event writing. I look forward to once more working alongside you in this endeavor. Me too, I like you lots.
Oh, no, you don't.
What? Is he trying to kiss you again? That is kind of cute.
You're not gonna keep pulling a fast switch over on me.
Aw, poor Skully. Adorable. To be fair, Grimm has the kitten attitude. You need to kiss him. Oh my god, that's so cute. Skully, you're adorable. I swear to God.
This time you smunched my ear.
That's some zeal. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It's only proper for a gentleman to express his gratitude towards such lovely individuals as yourselves. Oh my god. Don't make me blush, Skully, I swear. Wouldn't you agree, Leona? Oh. Oh. The face-off. The face-off. Skully's who's been like kissing people all over the place. And Leona, who's been like surprisingly gentlemanly towards Sally. No, I wouldn't. I do not approve.
You ain't gonna get anywhere trying to put Leona in the same sentence as proper or gentleman.
Grimm, you weren't there. We weren't there. We don't know. Oh yeah? Say that a little louder, Furball. I dare ya. Oh boy. I won't be so easily deceived, oh no. I granted his demeanor and diction leave, something to be desired. Yeah, a little. What's that supposed to mean? But even when we first met, he struck me as a highly thoughtful individual. True, true. Very true. His knowledge sets him a cut above his student peers in a way that doesn't seem entirely due to being an upperclassman. Yeah, he's very intelligent, I agree. I've never had the pleasure of making the acquaintance of a lion beastman before. I've little doubt Leona is of noble... Oh, yeah. Bloody blah blah. That's all I hear coming out of your mouth. I mean, he speaks true. Maybe you ought to take a look at yourself before you go talking about others. I'm sorry. You don't seem to realize it. Then again, maybe you're just being deliberately obtuse. Oh no. Is Leona gonna real talk? Either way, you met your idol, Jack Skellington, and came to Halloween Town on Cloud 9. Then your ideas for best Halloween ever got vetoed, and your dream got crushed. That's where you are now. And all you're doing is smiling and carrying on like normal? You must be a real doormat. Leona, don't provoke him! Don't provoke him! We want him happy, okay? We want him happy. Do you want to be turned into a jack-o'-lantern? Oh my god. Oh my god. And he's happy because Sebek talked with him. I highly doubt you're perfectly happy with the state of affairs. Why would I not be? I'll grant that the idea of a lively Halloween differs somewhat from the conclusion I reached. I spent all my prior Halloweens in solitude and silence. Everyone from my village respected that more somber version of Halloween. Truly believed it to be the norm. But surely I've been shallow in my thinking. Mr. Skellington is the Pumpkin King. I'm certain he's thought deeply about our course of action. Jack Skellington? Please. There's no way he's thought that deeply about any of this. You don't know. You don't know, Leona. I strongly beg to differ. You know, don't you think Mr. Skellington is a highly thoughtful and— Oh no, don't bring me onto this! Look! No, I don't want to make a decision! Oh no! Oh, this is like choosing between your children. I like both Skully and Leona. I'm gonna say absolutely, because I do think that Jack is a pretty thoughtful individual. If you watched like the Nightmare Before Christmas movie, he's just constantly in his own brain. A bit too much, honestly. So yeah. Yes, surely that's the case. You have as impeccable an eye for character as I'd hoped. Why, your sensibilities bear an uncanny similarity to my own. Okay. Surely meeting each other must have been fate. Oh no. Way to humor the guy. Don't come crying to me if this comes back to bite you on the tail later. I'm sorry, Leona. I do think that Jack is just more than that, you know? I watched the movie. I know what it's like. I've just been honest. Ah, damn. It's like, this is not a conversation I want to be part of. Can I leave? It's patently obvious Jack Skellington's the kind of guy who gets complete tunnel vision when he gets fixated on something. That doesn't mean he's not thoughtful, you know? Hyperfixation doesn't mean that you don't think. He's as reckless as you. You're so certain that way you see things from behind those sunglasses of yours is the right way, but... Zero! Interrupted that serious conversation. I thought I heard someone call my name.
That scared the daylights out of me. When did you get here?
Yeah, we were just lavishing you with praise and talking about what a reliable skeleton you are. You goddamn liar! Swear to God. Really? Thank you. That's too kind. Sure you did, Leona. Sure you did. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a complicated group. This is a very complicated group. Chapter 7, Frozen Stiff. Getting torn between Skully and Leona. That's just not okay. Oh, would you look at that? Jade and Azu. What a... This is a bit of an overwhelming group for my heart. This is not good for my heart. None of this is good for my heart. Mr. Skellington. Ah, I see Azul and Jade are with you as well. What a delight your company is. Likewise. I'm so pleased you noticed us, Skully. After Fodder, no. He did. So, what are you up to here? Serious discussions and kisses. I don't know. It's complicated. Can someone help me? My heart's being torn apart. Waiting on the mayor. He said he'd round up the town musicians. In other words, you're sitting around doing nothing at all. That's not true. All the other teams seem to be making excellent headway into their tasks. I confess I'm a tad bit concerned about the lack of progress with their music. Will you be ready in time for Halloween? Jade, you enjoy this. You and your sarcasm. Look, it ain't our fault. We inherited the situation from everyone who was in a group before us. But honestly, I'm not big on a homemaking and the loud approach. I'm pretty much with Skully in terms of preferring things quiet. Suddenly with Skully. Oh dear. I thought we all decided to help prepare for Halloween so we could return to Twisted Wonderland. Would you go back on your word? That's hardly acceptable. Wouldn't you agree, Azul? Oh god, you guys only make things worse. Certainly. We did make a commitment to have the best Halloween ever, did we not? I never said I wasn't gonna help. I'll do what I gotta do. That said, while I committed to prep work, I never made any promises about spending time in groups. Given a choice between a bunch of baying with you guys and peace and quiet by myself, it's not a hard pick. How lovely to hear you say that. Skully, falling in love with Leona. Let's go. Spending Halloween by oneself is a perfectly valid and respectable choice. It's quiet. It's frightful. And it's more wonderful than anything. I really want to know what Skully's Halloweens were like. No, don't want to do it all. Spending Halloween alone defeats the whole purpose of the day. What is the purpose? What? It defeats the purpose? Sure it does. Take the Prankster Trio, for example. They may be nuisances, but we don't treat them like outcasts. After all, what would Halloween be without all the screams? Boring, that's what. Oh, I call them boring. Halloween is a group holiday, not a solo affair. Getting scared together, screaming together, and spending time together. That's Halloween. Oh boy. I believe Skully's frozen stiff. Yep. So shocked. Well, that was quite a thorough dressing down of every Halloween Skully's ever celebrated. Yep. True that. What a pain. I had nothing to do with this, for the record. Hello everyone, I've brought the musicians. Into this tense situation, beautiful. Hello there, Mayor. Azul, Jade, this works out nicely. Why don't we help out here for a bit? Oh my god. This is not a healthy group for my heart. Oi. Aw, you okay? Might I be excused for a short while? Aw. Oh, did something come up? Yes. You see, I'd like to assist Lock, Shock, and Barrel with the work. Oh no. Don't team up with them. Oh no. Oh no, I see bad things in the future. You want to help the Prankster Trio? That'd be great as long as the rest of your group's got no objections, of course. Well, you're not gonna be much used to us sound out like that. Suit yourself. Yes. Thank you for your understanding. Adieu for now. Skully! Don't turn out evil! Oh man.
There he goes. He was kind of wobbly on his feet there, don't you think?
He seemed rather devastated. Are you certain you don't wish to console him? I do. I only have dialogue boxes. I don't see why I should play nice. Poor Skully, having such a cruel teammate. Jade. Yeah, that's right, I am cruel. I ought to learn some benevolence from you two just chuckling behind his bag. Oh, I doubt I could possibly have anything to teach you there, Leona. Oh my god! You free! Stop it!
This seems leaving a sour taste in my mouth.
Yep. We grouped up with all the messed up ones. Oh dear. Hope Skully is fine, but he's probably not. Oh no. Chapter 8. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Alright, it's finally time to make some music.
Oh yeah.
So, write us a song that will truly liven this holiday up. Write a song just like that? Yeah. What do you mean you want us to do it? Isn't that what you brought the pros here for?
They're professional players, not composers.
Even if we were, how could we make music tailored to a world we know nothing about?
The quickest solution is to have your youngs write the music.
That makes sense. No, it doesn't. It defeats the whole purpose of bringing him over to start with. Composition, I'm afraid of little experience in that field. Likewise. Though, like the other musicians, I can play existing songs. I thought you merfolk were supposed to be big fans of singing. Yeah! Let's go, sing! Sing for us. Sing about a capsized boat and foolish mermaids. You should challenge yourselves instead of just tucking fin and running. Do you believe all merfolk have the same tastes? I never knew you were capable of such sweeping generalizations, Leona. Dang! Some merfolk can't sing, while others just don't like to. I don't appreciate you trying to stick us with a difficult task. Though, technically speaking, Leona's not wrong. Damn Jade. I've hardly ever seen merfolk who actively dislike music.
Oh yeah?
Yes, music is the most popular form of entertainment under the sea. The sea, In that case, I imagine the undersea girl must be a fan as well. We should definitely ask her sometime. Anyway, we've been discussing ourselves. But what about you, Leona? What about me? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't envision you singing in the slightest, not even remotely. Oh, he did! He did. He has a solo song and a dork song. He sounds very good. So it occurs to me that perhaps we shouldn't be discussing singing at all. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is he perhaps horrifically tone deaf? My deepest apologies for my lack of sensitivity. You guys. I love that Leona was all like, yeah, it's a good thing that we didn't team up with Octavianelle and now they both came to us. Come now, Jade. It's rude to say it so plainly. You too.
Leona's tone deaf?
Yeah. Thank you for your kind concern. Thankfully, that's never been a problem for me. Well, now I'm curious about Yunel and Grimm. Which of you has the better musical track record?
I'm clearly the better musician between us.
Grimm, if you can't play guitar and can't sing and can't dance, then I'm a bit better than you. I'm sorry. Says you. Uh-oh. Yeah, I am confident that I can defeat a cat. Yes, I am. Oh, someone's confident. I heard about Azul and Jade's musical background this morning, so... Leona, would you care to share a popular song from your hometown? For reference sake. There's some good ones. A Sunset Savannah song? I'm sure those are quite different from the Coral Sea songs. I'm curious to hear this myself. Let's see, something famous, huh? I have a big old pile of coconuts, dilly dee. You got what?
What in the world? What a goofy song! Am I right or what, guys?
That was pretty funny. See them build up under the palm trees. Boom, 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 boom. Why are you singing along? Oh my god. Some are big, some are small, some of them are medium size. What the hell is going on? So I feel like this is a Zeus song from The Lion King, right? But the lyrics are all wrong. I got a lovely bunch of coconuts, dilly dee dee.
Huh? What? Now Leona, Azul, and Jade are all singing together.
That's adorable. I wish that was voice acted. I wish that was voice acted. I really want to hear that. Yeah, this has to be Zazu's song, right? Chapter 9, a single song. Oh my god, they're still singing!
What? Now Leona, Azul, and Jade are all singing together. Is this a famous song or something?
If it's the one I'm thinking about, it's fairly popular. Should I tease Grim? I wanna tease Grim. Wow, Grim, you don't know it?
Yeah, even my henchman knows it. Am I the odd one out? You better fill me in on this later.
That's a children's song from the choral, see? I haven't sung it since preschool. Brings back memories. I want to hear you guys sing. This is one of those moments where I'm incredibly sad that events aren't voice acted. That would have been great. Do they sing it in the Sunset Savannah as well? Yeah, I picked it up when I was a kid. Reggie told me he knows it too, so that alone means it's gotta be pretty famous. Here I thought the Sunset Savannah's culture was wildly different from the Coral Seas. How curious that we share the same song. Part of the Savannah's coastal. It would make sense if the song came from that area. I see. Isn't it fascinating how much history a single song can contain? Oh, that's a pretty fun song. I like it. That might be just what we need to make this a Halloween to remember. Okay, I'd like you all to play a song with the same tune as the one you just heard. How about it? Can you match? A 1, a 2, a 3, and... Yeah, that's not what I remember the coconut song to be. Fantastic! Now, why don't you all practice on that and we'll be in great shape? That isn't remotely similar. Yep.
Just listening to that is depressing.
Skellington, you gotta lighten it up. Is it that bad? It seems pretty similar to the song Savik taught me this morning. What does Savik teach you? Last I checked, it really isn't.
No matter how many times they sang it, it would always end up turning into something sinister. Sebek threw a fit about it.
Not hard to imagine. Does that mean even that stubborn stick in the mud couldn't set these people straight? So basically there's no point even trying to sing example songs for these people. Great. Way to waste my time. But you did your best. These instruments are bad fits too. An accordion, a sax, and... what's this thing? That should be obvious enough. It's a bass.
There's someone inside.
What a novel type of bass. I can't fathom why you play everything in minor keys. And your chords are so discordant, they're unbearable to listen to. I'm not even a huge fan of upbeat songs. But come on. Have you guys heard of Mass Appeal? Sure we have. This is what appeals to the masses in Halloween Town. Well, you should at least have the sax switch up by scale. The way you're playing now makes everything sound like a funeral dirge. It seems Jonas lost patience and started coaching them. Perhaps he's actually quite particular when it comes to music. I mean, the Sunset Savannah has a lot of songs. Now that I think about it, he's very particular about music. He's a good singer, and he doesn't seem to hate it. This was a surprising side of him to see. Yeah, there's a lot of surprising sides of Leona this event. Leona, what would you say to putting your talents on display at the most? Yeah, no. You'd be compensated, of course. That's a wonderful idea. I imagine we could get a lot of customers if we had Leona sing. That's true. That's true. Yeah, sure.
Really?
Here's my compensation package. You guys can go up against the Savannah Claw team in Spell Drive.
Damn.
And that could hardly be considered proper compensation. After all, we would be a poor match for Savannah Claw. Oh, I beg to differ. It's a perfectly fair trade. If I get publicly humiliated, so do you.
I see. Oh my god. I love them. That's a good team up. Well, sounds like their music making is coming along nicely. That's good news. I can't wait to hear what masterpiece the combined genius of Halloween Town and Twisted Wonderland creates. Fantastic! I can't wait. And I don't know if we're gonna get the twist tune. I'm really hoping so. Cause This Is Halloween is really, really fun. Okay, we're done with Leona, Jade, and Azul. That was a group. That was a funny group. Jesus. I need to go back and do some like other choices at some points, but hey. We are moving on to Jamil, Riddle, Trey, and Idia in the food group. And that's definitely, yeah, that's definitely a good group. Definitely a good group, at least half of them.
Did the previous members finish gathering ingredients in the morning? Yeah, they did. I heard it went pretty smoothly with Apple and Riddle's botanical knowledge.
It helped that many of the plants in this area were similar to medicinal herbs I'd seen in encyclopedias before. And Apple was able to fill in any gaps in my familiarity with his wide breadth of knowledge about edible plants. Leona supplied everything else.
Everything else? What kind of non-plant foods are we talking? Because I feel like the stuff you can hunt around here is all...
Yep. So Leona went hunting, interesting.
Oh, all sorts. He gathered everything pretty quick, actually. He also did a great job of listening to Sally and engaging her in conversation. I was surprised to see it. Oh yes, and Leona was such a well-mannered young gentleman.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our Leona, a well-mannered young gentleman.
Are we talking about the same person?
That's an acerbic remark, though I can sympathize with the sentiment.
Shall we get started? All the cookware is over here. You're welcome to use whatever you like. All the equipment made me think this place was a lab at first. But it really is just kitchenware.
For sure.
And there's a healthy selection of spices too. Ah, sorry Jamil. You don't need any explanation there, do you? Huh? Oh, I don't mind at all. I certainly wasn't expecting to spend Halloween cooking together with you, Trey.
Cute! It's a good team up.
I think I could learn a lot from you. I'm glad we ended up grouped together. I could say the same. I hear the Scarabia students talk all the time about how good of a chef you are, and how vast your repertoire is. I'm mainly a confectioner, so I can't exactly claim an across-the-board mastery of cooking.
Don't expect too much out of me beyond the sweets.
I hope you share plenty of pointers with me today. You give me too much credit. To be honest, fancy party food is not my specialty.
Really? Even though Kalim throws parties all the time?
I'm especially bad at plating things. I do fine with home cooking, but still.
I find it impressive the way you whip up enough food to serve a crowd at a big tea party. Really? I guess we both got gaps in our skill set, huh? Maybe so. As they say, the grass is always green on the other side. Aww! Look at him vibing, Jamil having fun. It's always nice when Jamil's having fun. He doesn't have enough fun in this world. He like, huh? Whoa, who are these mature dudes? What? Well, those are Jamil and Trey. They've always been rather mature.
Oh, never mind. My bad. They were talking like such typical guys with like careers and stuff. I mistook them for actual adults for a second. Trey and Jamil are basically the archetypes of functioning members of society at our school.
Oh my god.
functioning members of society. Achievement unlocked. And yet they still have that secret ulterior motive vibe that has Vice Housewarden written all over it. Damn. Meanwhile, there's this guy. A spritz of frog breath? How much is a spritz exactly? Riddle. Depends on a frog's mood. Miss Sally, the point of a recipe is to be reliably reproducible. How would one even measure the volume of a gaseous substance? Oh, you do that by length of their breath? Wouldn't that mean the result differs by each individual frog? Well, I suppose so. Yeah, totally useless. Bullheaded beyond belief. I wasn't expecting the taskmaster to be so singularly bad in the kitchen. I'm hearing an awful lot of colorful commentary coming our way. It's just in the background, being commenter. You must have quite a bit of free time on your hands, Idia. Let's see how good you are in the kitchen then. No thanks. I'm way more at home in the peanut gallery. Alright! Funny. 2 actual functional members of society. I mean, that's a good way to describe Jamil and Trey. Chapter 11. That's not food. Oi. Let's see. Maybe we just need to do like different recipes, both for like Halloween Town people and for Twisted Wonderland people. You know, come to think of it, I don't recall ever seeing you in the cafeteria, Idia. Ever? Don't tell me you haven't been once since you've enrolled. I mean, I've definitely been, when I absolutely have no other choice. The way you're talking makes me think that's a pretty rare occurrence. I don't see you at your mystery shop or the school vendor either. What do you normally eat? Good question! You need to eat healthy. Huh? What do you guys care? Leave me alone. I care. I'm curious to learn what people in Twisted Wonderland eat, other than cow's milk. Okay, I'll talk. Now please stop crowding into my personal space and staring. Oh, idiot. Okay, so, I mainly have, jelly drinks, powders you mix into water. I also eat, packaged snacks and cup noodles, that sort of thing. That's not food! You need fruits and vegetables, my dude! Food in Twisted Wonderland really is unusual. You shouldn't judge us by him! Don't let him mislead you, Sally. Idia, I'm not sure any of that counts as food. Stern Trey. Trey's like, oh, how am I gonna have to feed this man? Whoa, Trey, I think this is the most intense expression of disapproval I've ever seen on your face. Why? You need healthy food. We demand it. Why wouldn't I disapprove? Jelly drinks? Powder mixed into water? Packaged snacks and instant noodles? Come on. With foods like those, you'll never build your jaw muscles. Your jaw muscles? Ah, so you care about his teeth? Okay. That's not the point. It isn't. But strong jaws contribute to dental health. Chewing is an important thing to do for your teeth. Why is my dental health any of your concern in the first place? He's a dental freak. Alright, I think we can put Trey's personal interests aside. The real issue at hand is that none of those foods provide your body with useful nutrients. There you go. Thank you, Riddle. The human body requires specific nutrients, which you should consume in carefully measured quantities to avoid excess or deficiencies. But don't be like Riddle's mom. Don't be like her. Children should eat. That's just extreme in a different way. Yep. It's not enough to just fill your stomach, or to simply get the right nutrients. The most important thing is flavor. Enjoying delicious food is what cuisine is all about. Very different opinions. I completely agree, Jamia. After all, you can't get anyone to eat food if it isn't appetizing. Exactly. Which is why you should ignore people complaining about food looking too boring. I'm getting dogpiled over here. Okay, what do all you highbrow connoisseurs normally eat?
I ordered the cafeteria's blue plate specials. They have professionally crafted nutrition balance, which fits my criteria. On days when we have tea parties, I calculate a day's worth of nutritional requirements and tailor some buffet offerings to fulfill them. Blue plate specials and buffets? That all sounds so fancy. Is there anything you found especially good lately? I recently had a particularly delicious meat pie. You're from the Queen of Roses, right? I thought that region was famous for its pies. Surely you've had your fill of good pies in your life. If this one stuck out to you, it must have been very high quality. The pies they serve in the cafeteria are surprisingly good, even for those of us hailing from the Queenum. One of the chefs once told me they learn how to make them from the best. Oh, I hardly ever see you eating pies in the cafeteria. I thought you didn't like them. It's not like that at all. I'd assemble a lot of sweets made with pie dough, so I tend not to order it in the cafeteria. Yeah, you probably get tired of it at some point. Pies, Interesting. What do you typically eat, Ray? I just eat whatever sticks out to me on any given day, but the cafeteria Salisbury steak is pretty good. Yes, I like it as well. It's hard to get it though. When they come in too late, they tend to be sold out already. Yeah, no kidding. It's one of the hottest selling dishes here. Juicy ground beef with a rich, thick sauce, and it's about as big as your hand. Oof, I'm getting indigestion just listening to you describe it. It's not that hard on the stomach actually. You should try it sometime, Idia. It's so good it leaves you wanting more. I could eat that every day. Every day? I disapprove! Ugh. Yep, Riddle's like all about balance. He's like, nutrition! That's funny. Alright, and with that, let's move on to chapter 12. More game than us. Trey, surely you haven't broken rule 186. Never eat a hamburger on Tuesday. Stare. It was just a figure of speech. And aren't you being a little liberal with what constitutes a hamburger? So Trey's a fan of Salisbury steak. What kinds of menu offerings do you enjoy, Jamia? Oh, I don't really eat in the cafeteria much. I prep a boxed lunch for someone every morning, so I make one for myself on the side. Oh, a boxed lunch. That sounds delightful. I make those on occasion myself. I'd love to learn more from you about it. I'm not sure I could teach you much. I don't make anything all that fancy. I just throw something together using whatever ingredients happen to be on hand at the time. You're talking like that's simple, but that sounds harder than pre-planned cooking. I suppose it does require improvisational skills not everyone has. Yeah, you need to be experienced with cooking. I used to take requests, but it came with its own set of problems. I'd ask Colin what he wanted to eat the next day, and he'd say, "Oh, just make something simple like croquets." As if it's that easy. Yeah, that's why you started preparing yourself. He has no idea how much work goes into making anything deep fried. No kidding. Making deep fried food first thing in the morning sounds rough. Is there a reason you can't simply prepare it the night before? Yes, fried food loses its crispiness the longer it sits out. And there's already a delay between when you make a boxed lunch and when it gets eaten. You should at least fry it the day it's being served. It's definitely best when it's fresh. I prefer to serve food as soon as it's done. Then hear what people think of it, but... things just don't work out that way. Aww, Sally. Exactly. I've been curious why you were asking us about the meals we enjoyed. There's a certain someone you want to cook for, isn't there? Yep. What? No. Who said anything about Jack? You said something about Jack. You did. Uh-huh, so it's him. Dude,
Even a little skeleton's got more game than us. Idia, please. Idia, you're at a boys' school and you're in a popular gacha game for women. You're very popular. Even you. Yes, you, Idia. Yes, you. What bearing do games have on this discussion? Oh, don't worry about it, Riddle. Don't worry about it. This is just a bit meta here. Well, there are dishes best served fresh, and dishes that are better if you let them sit. For soups, I do make those the day before. They're better when you stew them until the ingredients start coming apart. Soups are healthy and rich in nutrients. I put them in insulated containers for Kali. Actually, I made soup for lunch today. Would you be willing to try some? You mean like a taste test? Jamil, he was calm until then. Exactly. I'd really appreciate any pointers you might have. It's the spoon with holes in it. You don't need to drink it. You want me to put a spoonful of soup this color into my mouth? Poor Jamil. The spoon's got holes in it. Soup's draining right out. Oh, sorry, wrong spoon. Here's one of the normal ones. Miss Sally, if you have a defective spoon, wouldn't it make sense to throw it away? Nope, she needs that one. Please don't. I do need it at times. When would you ever need a holy spoon? You know, when she's trying to poison someone and she doesn't want to drink it herself, then that's when she needs it. Anyway, let me know what you think, Jamil. Ugh! Alright, I'll try it. That's the determination we want. Don't, Jamil. Have you forgotten what happened to us last night? What happened to you last night? Sally's gone out of her way to help us. It wouldn't be fair to let her do so much and offer nothing in return. That's very considerate of you, but you shouldn't risk yourself. You should put your own health first. This is serious business. It's fine. Thank you. But please, don't stop me. Don't forget about me. Here goes nothing. It was nice knowing you, Jamil. It was nice knowing you. Welp, rip Jamil. It's good. Really? Huh? Really? Oh, I'm so delighted. Yes, ma'am. It's a delicious flavor with plenty of depth. So this is how soups are seasoned in Halloween Town. It's both distinctive and stimulating. I'm actually feeling inspired by this. May I take charge of cooking other dishes based on this flavor? Certainly, by all means. Okay, alright, you did it. Jamil, are you really alright? Are you feeling strange at all? Nausea, palpitations, dizziness, chills, or any other unusual symptoms? Did you get that yesterday? I'm fine. Seriously? There's no way you're fine after taking a sip of soup with such a bizarre odor. I didn't. Huh? Sneaky, Jamil, sneaky. The spoon with the holes was still sitting out, so I just used that to take a pretense sip. A pretense sip? So all that stuff about being delicious and having a deep flavor was a lie? Didn't you just say it wouldn't be fair to offer nothing in return for all she's done for us? Yeah, seriously. Sneaky, Jamil, sneaky. Look, what do you want? Between that color and that smell, there's no way I was actually going to eat it. How rude! I mean, I get it, but how rude! But we now have full kitchen authority. Let's use it and make dishes we can actually stomach. I take back what I said about flavor being the most important part of cuisine. Appearance, smell, and taste are all vitally important elements when cooking. It should be so serious. Oh man, sneaky, sneaky though. He did the same trick to her that she does to the doctor. That's hilarious. I love it. Okay. We finished with that group. Moving on to the last group.
Sebek, Vil, Apple, and Malleus. Sebek's gonna be very happy with that group. Decorations! Will's gonna have a good time here too. What manner of activities did you engage in this morning, my liege? I would love to hear the tales of your exploits.
We settled upon the idea of using plants to dye Fingerstein's drab fabric to make banners.
I still don't appreciate you calling it drab.
Plant-based dyes, huh? I've worked with those before. With my Mima, my grandmother.
So stern, Will.
Do we have all the components and tools we need?
We gathered a selection of plants and chemicals useful for dyeing this morning, but we don't have all the tools yet. Tools for dyeing. That would be a pot, tongs, gloves.
Wow, Sebek, you knew that off the top of your head? Have you done this before?
Not personally, but I've seen Lilia and Silver dye curtains together. Oh, okay. That's nice. Some sauce got splattered onto the curtains and stained them 3 different colors. No amount of washing could remove the blemishes. That sounds about right. So they decided to re-dye the curtains.
Oh yes, I vaguely recall this tale. I said I'd give them new curtains, but Lilia seemed enthralled by the idea of putting a unique spin on things.
Yes, sir. I remember that well. How did the sauce even get on the curtains?
And I wanna know how it stained them 3 different colors.
Watch the Sleeping Beauty movie.
I do have a pot at home, but I imagine it's being used for cooking at the moment. The witches have a bigger one, though. You could use that.
Witches, you say? So Halloween Town has its own magic practitioners?
You're in for a treat. They look just like you, boys.
Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that.
I suppose that means they're exceptional, incredibly beautiful mages.
What kind of magic do they use? I can't wait to meet them.
Wait, I feel as though I've been through this conversation before.
Well, what are we standing around for? Let's go pay those witches a visit.
Yo, let's go.
They're typically somewhere around here.
Whoa! That gust just now. It almost knocked my head right off.
That wasn't a random breeze. That was the witches on their brooms. Hello up there. Have you got a second?
They're flying down out of the sky. So these are the witches. Gorgeous.
What brings you here, Doctor? And with children in tow? Is there something you need?
In what way do they look like us? Listen, beauty standards are different from world to world.
Their faces are scary.
I knew it. It's what's called a build-up to comedic letdown. You learned it from Idia. Right, I just learned that phrase recently.
I have a favor to ask. Here's the deal.
These are witches. Do you think they use the same brand of magic we do?
It's hard to say. I barely sense any magic from them at all. And the denizens of Halloween Town were shocked at Graves' display of magic. It would seem magic employed in this world differs somewhat from our own.
I suppose the town itself is such a strange place. There's no need expecting anything here to have rhyme or reason. Yep. Very true, very true. But we have a lot of quirky individuals around, so let's move on to chapter 14, The Tips of My Toes.
Now I see. You want to borrow a cauldron? I don't see why not. We're happy to lend it to you for the sake of Halloween. Oh, excellent. That will be a great help. We can do the actual dyeing in the plaza, so we need to carry the cauldron there. Sounds like quite a chore. It's far too heavy for us to lift.
We'll carry it then. We wouldn't want to waste too much time on this. My liege, you rest here. I wouldn't dare ask you to engage in manual labor beneath your station. I mean, he can probably just magic it over there. Come along now, Will, Apple. Now see here.
Thanks, boys. Our home's a bit of a ways from here, though. But you can use magic, right? Let's fly there. You can borrow our brooms.
I mean, they can fly with brooms. What? You expect us to fly on these? Apple, does this seem feasible to you?
I'm better at flight than any other subject, but it's going to be a challenge. What about you, Sebek?
I can try if I absolutely must, but...
Why are you frowning? Is there a problem?
Brooms are meant to assist with flying. They are essentially a conduit for one's magical energy. Magical energy flows differently through different forms and materials. We can't just use any random broom. Hence why the brooms at our school are all standardized in the interest of a level playing field, like our magical pants. The school broom we use are specially designed to be easy to fly on and accommodate all students' needs. These brooms, however...
They're definitely going to be hard to handle.
Agreed. They're brittle and gnarled. They look less like brooms and more like tree branches.
So much for the convenience of magic.
Finkelstein.
Don't misunderstand, Doctor. That's a common amateur excuse from freshmen who rely overmuch on their brooms. It's true that magical implements such as brooms and carpets can either facilitate flight or make it more difficult. But such obstacles can be overcome with enough training. All this balking is embarrassing.
Indeed. With sufficient magical reserves, it's possible to fly without the use of any implements at all. Damn it, Malleus, bragging about being a fae.
That's just you being absurdly powerful.
Regardless, this is a good opportunity for you, Apple. Fly on that broom. You could treat it as a special flight class training.
Really? But this is so sudden.
I mean, he's good at flight, so should be fine.
What's the matter?
Are you scared of failure?
What? I'm not scared. If that's how it's gonna be, I can't back down. Let's do this, Sebek.
It doesn't take much to get on your skin, does it? But if you're willing to do it, I can hardly let myself be outdone. Very well. Behold, as I fully apply myself to the task.
I'm floating, but whoa, I'm bothering too much. I'm gonna fall. Ow. So much for that. I can't control it at all. This is worse than when I first learned to fly on a broomstick. This broom's just too quirky.
What an utter embarrassment. Or at least that's what I'd say, if not for Sebek's failure to even get in the air. Are you even looking? Observe!
Huh? Observe what?
The tips of my toes! You sound like a child.
The tips of your toes? Oh, you're just barely floating off the ground.
You're right. Your little toe is ever so slightly hovering.
Looks like you can take a nice low flight.
Well done, Sebek. You're praising him for that? Are you this lenient with all students in your dorm? It hasn't been long since Sebek first manifested his magic. He's still essentially an infant, yet look at him now. The same person who cried tears of frustration at his inability to use magic is flying on a difficult-to-use broom. That kind of growth is quite impressive. It's a truly moving sight. Aww, Malleus, very nice. My liege, that was a long time ago. That was meant to be a compliment. Do you find it disagreeable? No, sir. I'll remember your generous words with all due gratitude. But still, is that happy to see such a minuscule achievement? I clearly have much more work to do.
I can't tell whether that look on Sebek's face is him laughing or crying.
Both.
He's a rude, overbearing, obnoxious little cucumber. He's a cucumber. But I respect his drive to improve, if nothing else. True that, true that. Sebek is admirable. Alright. Flying on witches' brooms, that's kind of fun. I like that it actually works. Chapter 15, Friendly Rivalry. There's nothing friendly about the rivalries in this school. Let's see.
Alright, the pot's in place and we've got everything else we need. Shame we ended up having to haul it all the way up here on foot though.
What was the point of wasting time on all that flight training?
The witches were nice enough to loan their things. Quit your grumbling.
Fine. Let's just get on with the dying. Wait, we can't simply use the pot as is.
What? Why not?
It's iron. It'll dull the vivid hues of all those ingredients we gathered. Ah, that's true. The pigments in the plants will blend with the iron and make all the fabric a sooty color.
Indeed, that's exactly right.
Come to think of it, I don't think the pot my Mima used was iron either.
Why are the rest of you standing around with your jaws agape? You may have some fancy magic tricks, but clearly you have much to learn in every other regard.
Liechtenstein, please.
From where I am standing, even Malleus is just a baby sorely lacking in basic knowledge.
Damn.
At the end of the day, what really matters is science.
He dares lecture the great Malleus? What a rude monster.
To summarize, we cannot allow the plant-based dye solution to come into physical contact with the pot, yes? In which case, how do we avoid that? I would like to learn for future reference.
I'll figure something out with your magic.
You lecture us and then you don't have a solution.
Weren't you just talking about science being what really matters?
The key is to strike a proper balance.
Something about that logic doesn't quite add up. But I suppose I could form a magical film over the pot's surface while we're using it.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Alright, now to dry the dyed fabric. It would dry quickly if we hung it at the top of that tall tree, but it seems difficult to reach. For you and Apple, perhaps. We've seen your skills firsthand. Step back and let me and Malleus take care of this. I couldn't possibly ask Malleus to engage in physical labor. Come on, Apple, let's do this.
What? How do I figure into this?
Will just insulted you. Are you going to take that? Have you no pride in your flight magic? Are you content to be dismissed as a mage who can't fly with the aid of a broom? To be branded with the stigma of failure? Damn. How can you face your fellow dormmates who shared your flight class struggles? Or your fellow Spell Drive Club members? You let an opportunity to vindicate yourself slip by? Now's a chance to demonstrate your prowess and prove Will wrong. I hardly said anything harsh enough to deserve such a response. I know.
Well, when you put it that way... Okay, I'll do it.
He's easily convinced. That's the spirit. It's just a flight above tree. These buddlings can be so embarrassingly hammy.
Sebek certainly seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit.
Is that right? He seems like the same rude lout as ever to me. Yeah, he's engaging. He is having fun.
I hardly ever see Sebek conversing with people from outside Briar Valley. It's especially rare to see him engaging with his fellow freshmen. Do you not see how excited he is when speaking with Falmir?
Adorable. Is he really? Well, I suppose it's good for Apple to gain a source of friendly rivalry. With that settled, let's get to it. The brooms should be around here. What's this? Huh? Ah, I think I know what it is.
Ah, that's another Halloween prob. That's used for a real spectacle. One that'll knock your socks off.
But what is it? A straw dog? It's a horse. Can't you tell?
Now that you mention it, I can kind of see the horse resemblance, I think.
What? In what way is that a horse? The leg positions, the joints, the ear placement. It's all inaccurate. It looks like a long wolf, kinda. I know you're not in the equestrian club, but this should be patently obvious with even a cursory look. And you still don't grasp it? Sebek.
You know, Sebek, this has been on my mind for a while now.
What is it? You have a question? Very well, if you entreat my wisdom, I may be willing to impart some upon you.
You're kind of insufferable.
Damn! Damn, burn down. Insufferable? Insufferable? Just a bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. I was correcting you out of the goodness of my heart. This is the thanks I get.
I never asked you to. I know what a real horse looks like. You didn't really need to butt in.
What? You clearly have no manners if you would return goodwill with ill. Ugh, humans! Oh, Sebek. Turning back to that bad habit of yours. Don't do that.
I was so certain he was enjoying conversation with his fellow freshmen. Perhaps I read into it overmuch.
Maybe. But yeah, that's just Sebek. It's just the first years too. To be fair, all the first years are kind of like squabbling all the time. Ah, more lessons. Okay. And we finished anything else? Okay. So next up, we're going to continue on with Jack's house. I'm gonna do some lessons and I'll be right back. So I am back after 100 lessons. Let's move on to chapter 16, nothing to worry about. I have something to worry about, my star shots are running out. So, that looks like the graveyard. Ah, the kids.
Man, helping these guys sounds boring. I know. We should prank him. Really throw him for a loop. Don't be stupid. Jack would beat us black and green. Then what do we do? Oh, I got it. Let's tell the boss about him and...
Don't tell the boss. Don't tell the boss. Was Oogie Boogie really around? Oh, hey Skully.
Ah, there you are.
If it isn't our pal Skully, what's up? Are you here to help us?
I suppose, in a manner of speaking. I'd like to help in achieving a holiday true to what Halloween is supposed to represent.
Oh god. You're going to use the children. Does that mean Skully's taking over Oogie Boogie's role and Oogie Boogie just doesn't appear? That would be funny. Huh?
And I'm here to discuss with you lovely, wonderful children.
Uh-oh.
I'd be ever so grateful if you'd be willing to hear me out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Thanks to me, we finally got a catchy tune.
This is Halloween.
You're in rather high spirits, Grim. Thanks to you, you didn't lift a paw to help.
He danced. Zero looked like he was having a blast playing with him too. That's what he can do. Everything's going swimmingly on our end. What about your group, Doctor? Well, will we be ready in time for Halloween?
Our preparations are flawless. You and Jack will be amazed tomorrow, just you wait.
The food prep is also coming along nicely.
Nice, very good.
Are you sure? If I know you, you're undoubtedly up to no good.
No, when she's free, she's fine.
You boys had best watch out. Sally's often trying to poison me.
Yeah, because you keep her inside the house.
I've lost count of how many times she's slipped nightshade into my food to knock me out.
Does nightshade have that effect?
It most certainly does. It makes me sleep so soundly, hardly anything can wake me up.
And that's the first I've heard of that particular effect. Perhaps it's unique to Halloween Town.
Sally, you're not plotting anything this time, are you?
Don't be silly, Doctor. You've got nothing to worry about. Jamil put in a great amount of work, actually. Nice. Why, he was working so hard. I hardly had any occasion to help at all. Yes, you can rest easy. Trey and I are taking full responsibility for all the preparations. Nice. Very cool. I can't wait. That's very, very heartening to hear. You have my gratitude. We won't get poisoned. How were things on your end? The doctor said your preparations were flawless, but I prefer to see it myself for my own peace of mind. That said, I'd like to believe that between Will's fashion sense and Malleus's knowledge, there's nothing too strange afoot. Yeah, they should be fine. I would never make Malleus personally tend to such a trifling task. Everything's proceeding smoothly thanks to my efforts, and will be finished in short order. Oh really? Very nice. Hey, I'm the one who put in the work. I did enough patchwork for both me and Sebek. I contributed a ton. Excuse me? It was I who fixed up that shoddy gaudy banner you made. And it was me that stepped in when you got so bogged down in detail work that you weren't gonna be done in time. Oh god, freshman fighting. I worked the hardest. No, I did. Okay guys, you both made your point. It's not a competition. It usually is with you guys. Why must freshmen be so short-tempered? I have no idea. No kidding. It would make my life a whole lot easier if they learned to cooperate a little more. I don't want to hear that from your group specifically. I still remember the first decoration group. And the attitudes. They're all walking cringe compilation generators, yet they act like everyone else is the embarrassment. Yeah, well, you are. Such is life. They mellow with age, trust me. Am I actually hearing this from you people? From you four specifically? I know, right? Do humans just lose the ability to self-reflect at some point? Apparently. It's certainly strange to see. We should be careful not to wind up that way ourselves. Alright, moving on to chapter 17, A Delightful Sight. So... Okay, time for a quick break before we get to the finishing touches. And then tomorrow, it's finally Halloween! Let's finish strong. That's the spirit. Together, we're making this the best Halloween ever. Sounds good. Here's hoping that this time tomorrow we'll be back in Twisted Wonderland. We'll see. Oh! 0. What? Get out of here. He attached himself to you. Go on, Scram. I keep telling you to stop following me. What's this? Is 0 attached to Leona? Yep. It's kind of adorable. He turned his attention to Leona while Grimm was dancing earlier. It seems they formed a fast friendship after playing a merry game of chase.
A merry game of chase? Did I miss something? Jeez, you like to yap. Leave me alone. Here, go play with this. Preferably someplace far away. You had a game of chase? You do realize you're just playing with him right now? He's playing fetch with you? That's adorable. Why do you keep coming back? Because he's a dog. He wants you to throw the bone again. Perhaps he thinks you are scented to playing with him. What a delightful sight. That is kind of cute. I do appreciate that. You know, that outfit makes Yana look a little too, I don't know, mature? Suave? He does look pretty cool. Honestly, it kind of weirds me out sometimes. It's like looking at a stranger. Oh, come on, he looks cool. So seeing him acting like the same old easily annoyed Leona is oddly reassuring in a way. I'm not certain that's a step up. That said, I suppose a bit of levity, like being hounded by a strange dog, could do him some good. Yeah, he needs a strange dog. True. When he was just standing around, those clothes seemed to suit him so well. It was a little scary. He does look very cool in them. Your words, not mine. How dare you? I'm like complimenting him. I've brought some tea. My, what a nice aroma. What kind of tea is it? It's made from dried thistles. We found a lot of them, and Sally and I picked them together. Oh? Zero likes them. Now he's attached to you. Whoa, what in the world? There's some white haze around my head. Oh, is that you, Zero? Zero's adorable. What is it? Why are you circling around me? Maybe he's drawn to the smell of delicious food. Look at Azul. Grinning over both ears. Be nice to him, Jamil. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to. Whoa! Hey, stop that. No licking my face. Come on now. That little doggy's taking a shine to you. Don't be mean. Be your pal. So that he leaves me alone. Oh dear Zero. I'm afraid Leona's all lonely now that he can't play with you. Damn. He's going back to Leona. That's adorable. Oh my god. So cute. Hey, quit egging him on. So cute. Fantastic. Okay, moving on to chapter 18, Order of Operations. The more I watch Zero, the more he reminds me of a real dog. Yeah, it reminds me of when I was a little kid. I used to really want a puppy. My parents said we couldn't keep a dog in a place that serves food, so I let go of the idea, but they're just so cute. Oh man, I think animals are fine in a restaurant, as long as it's not a rat or something. I never knew dogs could be so charming. I would enjoy sharing your company as well. They don't like you both. You're too shady. Two shady Vice House Wardens. No, you guys are doing it all wrong. You can't just reach out with an open hand like that. You'll scare the little doggo. That's cat behavior, Idia. Idia's right. Smaller creatures can be skittish and easily frightened by contact of that sort. But they trust Leona and Shamila of all people. Trey, Jade,
You must be courteous in your approach, like you're dealing with a hedgehog. Yep. Start by offering a closed hand for him to sniff and inspect. Once he's done inspecting you and relaxes his guard, you can pet away. There's an order of operations here. You seem well versed in this. Had you had a pet dog before? I think he's talking more about cats here. No, but I'm fully trained after watching hundreds of videos of people playing with dogs. Okay, so apparently with dogs it works that way too. Interesting. Good to know. I just know it with cats. With dogs I learned that don't look at them so they calm down. Here, I'll show you how it's done. No, you're a failure too.
He bolted.
Yep, saw that coming. Really now? Can't we have a moment's peace to enjoy our tea? This is an embarrassing display from the entire group. Actually, the entire group isn't present. Is Skully not back yet? I feel like he's up to something and I'm not okay. He said it was going to help the kiddo trio. I saw him borrowing pillows and blankets from the witches. They're going to be a while. We've got a lot of stuff to get from all over town. Oh, that reminds me. I've got guest bedding at my house. I just need to go get it for you. In fact, let me take care of that right now. Would you mind managing what's left here? Of course, Jag. Don't worry about a thing. Wonderful. We're so close to Halloween. Keep up the good work, everyone. There's something sitting on a chair. Oh? Is that a gift basket? Is this... Oh! Aw! Sally! You are adorable! Oh, man! Cute. Absolutely cute. It looks delicious. I happily accept. Oh, that's so cute! Did you see what was in the basket Skellington was carrying? A boxed meal. Sally made it for him. Ah, man. Can I support her? Damn. I think you liked it, Sally. Isn't that nice? Oh, yes. Aww. So precious.
What? Where's my share?
Grim, read the mood. It's not your time. That was just for Jack. That was just for Jack. Is it just me, or do you detect a hint of bittersweetness in the air? Why are you grinning about that, Jade? I certainly do. I'd love to make a deal. That is, to assist Sally in achieving her wish. Azul, no! No, none of that! No deals! He's going to do that on her own. Seriously, guys, don't do anything tacky. I love that those two, when they smell love in the air, they're like, hey, how can we profit?
The air's bittersweet? Is the air edible? Give me some of that.
Not even you can eat that, Grim. Yeah, can't eat that. It's just a feeling. Yeah, you've still got a lot of learning left to do for a ball.
Huh? What are you guys smirking for? It's getting on my nerves.
We all know. We are all in on it. I love it. That's great. So cute. So cute. So cute. So cute. Chapter 19. I love new things. So do I. What do we have here? Ah, Jack's house. I see, I see. Spare blankets, pillows, let's see. Maybe I should bring Zero's dog bed too. I'm kidding. I would never loan your bed out like that. Now, let's take a quick break for dinner and we can rejoin the others. Yeah, I know, Zero. This will be a Halloween like nothing we've ever seen before. Tomorrow's going to be a fantastic day. Someone ring a scary bell? That was the doorbell. I wonder who it is. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling. Come in. Pardon the intrusion. Oh, okay. Okay, don't do anything bad, Skully. Mr. Skellington. Oh, Skully, make yourself at home. Is it just you? I don't see the prankster trio with you. Skully? What's the matter? You don't look too happy. Is something troubling you? Yes, actually. I'd like to reaffirm something with you. Might I ask you a few questions? Sure, go ahead. I'm an open book. Mr. Skellington, you said you wanted to make this year's Halloween a lively one, yes? Yep, that's the plan for tomorrow. And you said that doing nothing but following traditions was boring. I sure did. Oh god, it's not going the way I want. And that Halloween was not a holiday to be spent in solitude. Absolutely. Then, Mr. Skellington, do you truly believe the other's version of Halloween is better? Do you believe that a raucous Halloween with crowds of people is the best kind? Rather than the solemn, noble Halloweens you've conducted, the ones we so revered. Do you believe the modern version of Halloween to be superior? Do I have the right of it? Oh, Skully. I think he would have been bored if he had, like, the same thing every year, you know? Both can exist, that's fine. Yes, you do. I love new things. Jake, you're not making this any better. Ah! You have no idea what he's on about. You're crushing that boy's heart. I'm genuinely glad you folks from Twisted Wonderland are here. Tomorrow's guaranteed to be the greatest of Halloweens, like nothing anyone's seen before. Oh, Skully, please. I see. I understand now. Oh? Have I answered all of your questions? Yes. I understand the heart of the matter. I thought it wasn't possible. That I must be mistaken, surely. So I'm immensely grateful for your clarification. You've helped me reach a decision. What kind of decision? Really? I'm not sure what you're talking about, but hey, good for you. Jack, please. Oh no. Oh, I'm sensing bad vibes. Yes, good indeed. Oh dear. Where are my manners? I've interrupted your mealtime. By all means, continue eating. I've actually brought something to drink. Scotty, there better not be nightshade in there. Would you care for a glass? Scotty? Scotty? Scotty! No! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Chapter 20, the true Halloween. I have a bad feeling. I have a very, very, very bad feeling about this. Halloween is fright. Halloween is aspiration. Halloween is a nightmare of our own creation. This is Halloween. The real Halloween. So... oh no. What are you going to do with him? Please, Jack Skellington, don't listen to those ignorant fools. Halloween doesn't have to be fun. Halloween should be solemn and noble. It has to be. I thought Jack Skellington of all people would understand that. That he wasn't like the others. Why does he always side with them? Oh, Scotty, you need a hug. He's probably beyond hugs at this point. Oh no. Oh dear, how embarrassing. I forgot myself for a moment there. Mr. Skellington, ever the gentleman, would shake his head if he saw such a behavior. Well, he's sleeping right now. Please don't look so hurt, Mr. Skellington. Leave everything to me. I promise I'll protect the true Halloween. Oh boy. Skully, if you want to, we can go over the history of Halloween and then, you know, make compromise of tradition and modernity. Even from you. Oh no. Someone ring the bell. What's that noise? Is someone here? Did they realize something was afoot? How cunning. Who could it be? What? What the hell?
Hello? Jack Skellington?
Oh no! Oh no! Grim, this is not a situation we want to be in.
If you think you can keep all the good food to yourself, think again.
Grim! Please! What are you doing?
Give me that dinner and that bittersweet air.
He can't give you that bittersweet air! That's his bittersweet air! That's Sully's bittersweet air that she's giving to Jack. You can't have that, Grim. I'm here too. Oh no. No! Oh, this is some bad timing right here. I still can't believe you actually came here to eat his food. I'd like some bittersweet air too, if that's alright. Prefect, please, what are you doing? I still can't believe you actually came here to eat his food.
Huh?
Well, we're gonna enter a very awkward situation. Hello! Hey! Hey, Skully. Are you up to no good?
Skully, what are you doing here?
Rim. And Yana as well.
Huh? Jack sprawled up on the dinner table snoozing away. What's he doing sleeping on a job when you've got still tons of Halloween prep work to do?
Grim, take my hand. Take my hand, we're gonna run.
Hey, Jack! Hey!
Grim, come with me. We need to run.
Jeez, can you believe this guy? He sleeps even more soundly than you, henchhuman.
Oh dear. Now that you've seen me, I suppose I'm left with no choice. No, Skully, no! Grim, come with me. Scary. No! I don't want to be a pumpkin.
Yeah! Huh? Am I a pumpkin right now?
You're adorable. This is not the time. I'd appreciate if you could settle down for a bit in here until you revert back.
What's going on? It's dark in here.
Dear me, Grim. You really mustn't thrash about. You make me drop the bag with your lovely personage still inside. What the hell, Skully?
The bag? Why did you put me in a bag?
Why? To keep you from informing the others of what I did, of course. We didn't even know what you did. Did I manage to run away? Am I a pumpkin? You see, I require Mr. Skellington to remain asleep for a while without anyone noticing.
Wait, does that mean you put Jack to sleep?
He only just now realized because you explained it. What? You didn't realize? No, it didn't! This was absolutely unnecessary.
Huh? I mean, of course I realized. You're one messed up guy, Skully.
Grim, shut it. I won't tell anyone. No, why would you do this? What's going on? It's all for the sake of Halloween. Surely you can understand that, you know. Do I? Dude, I just came here for food. Listen, I'm fine with you explaining your calm Halloween to me, but just don't do anything rash. If you don't, that will pose quite the conundrum. I don't have an extra bag for you. Don't put me in bags. This will entail a slight change of plans. Do we need to discuss what happens next, my lovely compatriots? Skully, I'm gonna kick your ass if you do anything, I'm gonna kick your ass. I might not have magic, but I have hands and fists.
Compatriot, who?
Not at all, Skully. Who's that? There's no point in discussing it. Oh, it's the kids.
The three of us have it covered.
Oh god.
Let's do the usual. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
Are they carrying off, Brim? Well, you know, shall we be off? We can spend a true Halloween together. I've no doubt you'll quite enjoy it. Skully, here's the thing. I do not mind to explore another person's traditions, but I do mind getting kidnapped, okay? So, you know, just so you know. God. Oh, Zero. Oh, he's still around. Oh, he's going to get the others. Okay. Oh. Wow, that was the end. Oh no. Oh no. Shit's going down. Okay, we're in the serious part of the story. So, that just happened. Okay, so Skully finally snapped. He turned Grim into a pumpkin. I don't know if I'm a pumpkin. I don't know if I can walk around. I have no idea. But, yeah, that's, oh no. So Skully's definitely doing something. I have a feeling I'm gonna be in for a very interesting Halloween. Cool. Once again kidnapped by a Halloween person. Last time was Ernesto, now it's Skully. You're once again kidnapped. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so with Jack, Grim, and I now being in Skully's grasps and the kids, this is a bit like Oogie Boogie, but without Oogie Boogie. That's funny. So Skully really took over. It's like, this is my story now. Oh god, okay. We have 2 more books. Book 4 will probably be all like, what's going on? Where are the others? And stuff like that. I can't wait until this continues. I'm very curious what the hell is going on. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna end things here. If anyone's still pulling gachas, I wish you the best of luck. I see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.